I feel like I'm missing something. I feel out of my element. This is not my regular office, but today I'm gonna be trying on all the outfits that I bought for Taylor Swift's ERAS tour to see which ones look good and what I'm actually gonna be wearing to the concert. This is the type of content that I typically do, but I'm out on the internet searching for ideas for outfits to wear, so I figured a lot of you might also be as well. And I have a lot of really cool options back here that I think might work for either me or you, or even Miss Taylor Swift. They're really amazing, actually. I will link to some of these down below. Subscribe and let me know in the comments if you want to see more try-on videos like this. For context, I'm going to the LA August show. It's gonna be hot, it's gonna be muggy, it's gonna be in an outdoor stadium, so my qualifications are something that is sparkly fun, but also something I can move in, and then obviously looks cute in a photo, because come on, that's half the fun, looking cute. I don't want any comments about asking to see my butt, okay? If you're here, you should subscribe, and you should know that I do not want any comments about my butt. I have to start with this one because it's the most bizarre one of the bunch. It's giving Cher vibes. I actually think this looks a lot better on camera than it does in person. I think in person, because I am so very pale, this looks confusing. Like, is it my skin? Is it my dress? But it's just slightly more of a mind game, a mastermind game, if you will. I think this would be so fun to dance in, and now that we know Shake It Off is being performed, it would be the perfect Shake It Off dress. I will say the underlining lining, is that redundant? Probably. It's very short, and it is on a roller coaster ride up my body. It is so hard. I'd be constantly pulling it down. I think I'm gonna run into some problems because I am a curvy girl. My waist is tiny, my butt is the opposite, and so everything rides up because my hips, they're so big they can't lie, you know? So I don't know if this is gonna be the one for me. It's also like oddly conservative. I feel like this is something the mother of the bride would wear to her daughter's wedding, like a version of this. So it's cusping matronly and a little too sexy. I don't know, there's just, when I look at it, I think of the word flesh. And I don't know if I wanna think of the word flesh every time I catch a glimpse of myself wearing this in the dirty restroom at the Coliseum, you know? I think I wanna think of fun, you look great, not like, ooh, there's a tasseled skin tag walking through here. They do have this in other colors like black, which I think would be really cool, but they didn't have it in my size or in stock. So what do you think about this one? I do have to say, when I took this out of the bag, tassels started falling off everywhere. I mean, I have beads all over my floor, so I don't know how long this will last. Quick costume change there. It's taking me back to my musical theater days when I had to like change within 15 seconds. All right, so this option has a lot of potential, and I think for the right person out there, you're gonna like this one. This is giving me lover vibes. It's super cute, it's super well made. I feel like this would be a cute outfit for all kinds of summer parties, so I think you can get a lot of wear out of this, which is important, I think. However, I'm still running into the issue of me being a tall girl. I'm 5'8". Also, my hips, again, are wider and my waist is tiny, so dresses like this don't really work with curves. I feel like I'm gonna have to belt this to make it look good. It is comfortable, it's not itchy. I do think at the end of the night, this is gonna like rub my arms a little bit raw. Worth it. Sometimes that's the price you pay. I feel like this is a dress for someone. I hope one of you buys this and wears it because it's so cute. It looks very expensive. The colors are adorable. But honestly, I do think with a belt and some cute earrings, I feel like this would look really, really good. I have these black star shiny shimmery earrings. I feel like something like this would make this even more fun, especially if I had like a heart to match. There's a lot you could do with this, and I think it would be really cute. I'm linking it. I hope you guys try it because I really like it. Logistically, this outfit is a challenge. I don't think this is the most practical option. The thing about this is one size and it's way too big for me. I'm usually a small or a medium. And additionally, you also have to find the right undergarments as well. Right now, I have on a bathing suit that has some ties and stuff, so I need to get something a little bit more seamless, maybe with a little bit more coverage. It's also a very noisy journey to go on. Also, each of these little discs are made of some sort of glass metal material, and the chains, it's all kind of cold. It's a very cold experience, but I can also imagine in the heat of August that these would heat up in the sun if I'm like tailgating in the parking lot and would burn my skin. I think this outfit would look so much better if you partnered the top with like different bottoms, like high-waisted jeans or shorts, or the bottoms with like a t-shirt. I hope somebody wears wears it and reports back what their wearing experience is. Speaking of this outfit, I ordered the same material in a dress form, and it's supposedly one size, and I cannot get this thing on to save my life without ripping it to shreds. This isn't a one size nasty gal. I don't know who's sizing things over there, but give the curvy girls some options, you know? All right, this option I'm a little bit more excited about. I think it fits a little bit better than the first option. This is also another Lover inspired sequined number. I love the star decals on it. I think it looks really fun. It's also not as short on me as the other one. It is still too big in the waist. So pretty much everything I ever buy, I have to have tailored, like Taylor Swift. I don't know if it's worth having this tailored, to be honest. I think it's really good for the girlies. This is a little more comfortable also. It doesn't ride up quite as high under the arms, so I don't think I'll get as much arm burn as I would in the other option. I think this is gonna look really cute on someone. And honestly, I think you guys need to probably shop immediately because I think a lot of these things are gonna sell out really fast. That's why I'm getting ahead of this early, because August is right around the corner, you guys. What do you guys think? Do you like this one? It gives kind of like Barbie on the go, like Barbie's girls' night out vibes. Should I keep this one as an option? I don't know. Like, give me your top 3. I'm always ranking for you guys. It's time for you guys to rank for me. Come on. So I love this option. I don't know if it's perfect, but I love the idea of it. It is this black Western style, completely rhinestone shimmered out coat of sorts. I feel like this would look really good not only at a Taylor Swift concert, but also at like Coachella or Stagecoach. It has this really funky, flirty, effortless vibe. I think this would be such a great way to dress up without having to wear like a cocktail dress. I'm pairing it with just some jeans shorts. I probably would wear it with cowboy boots if I wore it to the show. Feel like the lining is really thin and I can feel all the rhinestones sort of touching my skin through it. If I had maybe sized up, I would have liked it even more because it would have been a little bit more oversized, which would make it even more fun. But you could also just tie this up. They also had this in another color as well when I ordered it, so I'll link both of them below because they're both really cool. And I think the only other thing I would add to this, if I were designing it, which I'm not qualified to do, I would add some shoulder pads in it just to give it like that extra va-va-voom moment. I'm using some boob pads because what else do we do with these ladies? So if I had shoulder pads, I could kind of make it, give it a little bit more, I don't know if you can tell, but give it just a little bit more height. That's really kind of a janky way to do it, but you guys get the idea. Like, it gives me like Michael Jackson vibes too, like very like Thriller, icon, music legend, even though I'm just a fan. Is this lingerie? Probably. Am I still gonna try and make it work? Absolutely. So this option is from Free People. It's maroon, right? And my hair is maroon, and maroon is the color of my life. And she has a song called Maroon. I just felt like it was just such a vibe, and it's very girly and it's very prissy and frilly, but I also think it's maybe from their lingerie collection. I can't decide. I'll link it below. They have it in white and they have it in black, but I love this color and I feel the most comfortable in this option, even though I feel like it's maybe one of the riskiest options of the bunch. Make it make sense. I think what I'm gonna need to do is put on like some maroon colored tights to make it look like it's not bedtime attire. I got a size small and I feel like it's just a little cheekier than I would want it to be. It would be so comfortable and ventilated, and I don't feel like it looks like any of the other things I've tried on. I'd probably wear it with like sparkly cowboy boots or something. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it too revealing? Is it too much? So usually I'm the one doing these videos telling you what to buy. So this is a little bit more of a vulnerable experience, putting the fate of my future outfit in your hands. I always feel like a second opinion is necessary. Subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this too. I haven't done a fashion video in years. So do you want me to bring these back? I'm not a fashion icon, I'm not a fashionista, but I am a girl who spends a lot of money on fashionable things and they sit in her closet that she never wears. So